When it comes to the crypto game, investing and knowing what coins to jump in, what projects to jump in, it's all about knowing the trends. The trend is your friend. So whether it's being ahead of the trend or riding the wave of that particular trend, and you never want to be the person that's chasing the trend. So in other words, what is the narrative that we should be focusing on today or at this given time? So the most important narrative right now is bridges, crypto bridges, cross-chain functionality, interoperability for chains to interact with each other, for data to be crossed amongst chains. Whichever way you want to say it, interoperability is the best word to sum it all up. So when you think about crypto and blockchains, each blockchain is technically separate. You have like Bitcoin would be one street, Bitcoin would be Main Street, Ethereum would be Broadway, Polkadot would be Madison Avenue. Now, none of these particular streets cross, right? They have their own, coins and whatnot that might cross through them, but they don't particularly cross with each other. So what happens is they need a bridge to be connected to each other, or think of like an individual island. Bitcoin is its own island. Ethereum, it's its own island. Litecoin is its own island. Just think of it like that. Use those as an example. And in order for them to interact, in order for data to be exchanged, they need a bridge. It will make it faster. It will make it more seamless. It will make it a lot more easier. So interoperability. Now, currently, the most important blockchain besides Bitcoin is Ethereum. Ethereum is the most important because it is the electricity, the oil of the entire crypto market. For the most part, everything happens on Ethereum. And if it doesn't happen on Ethereum, it's happening on the coin that's connected to Ethereum or a blockchain that's connected to Ethereum. There's tons of coins that come out to compete with Ethereum, or they either created to help Ethereum. So at the end of the day, all roads lead to Ethereum. So the top bridges right now are the ones that are connecting to the Ethereum blockchain, which is the settlement layer. So right now, if you haven't noticed, there's like a cold war going on between different blockchains and NFT projects and crypto companies and whatnot. So there's a race to be the top DeFi or decentralized finance platform. There's also a race to be the top NFT platform. But throughout this race, we are noticing more and more that interoperability is the best thing. That is the key. So the future of crypto is multiple chains. It won't just be one chain. Many people think that all these chains are going to zero and Bitcoin will be the only one. But no, that is not the case, because Bitcoin can't do what Ethereum can do. And we need to create other coins like REN and, stacks and all these different things to allow Bitcoin to have DeFi and NFTs and all that. So natively, they can't have it. So there will be multiple chains. It won't be 10,000 cryptocurrencies like there is now, but there is a solid foundation of cryptos that must be within a blockfolio or on your radar. And these are the following. So you have the Binance Smart Chain, which is created by one of the most popular crypto exchanges in the world, Binance. Binance Smart Chain is the home of things like PancakeSwap. They have their own NFT projects and their own DeFi projects as well, but they are EVM compatible, which is Ethereum virtual machine compatible. So whatever you can code and develop on Binance, you can then bridge to Ethereum. So another really popular blockchain, which is like Ethereum's sidekick. So if Ethereum was Batman, this particular cryptocurrency would be Robin. And that particular currency is Polygon Matic, the Matic network, aka Polygon. So their bridge allows for ERC20 tokens to be sent to and from Ethereum, taking a lot of the load off of the Ethereum blockchain and moving it sidechain onto Polygon so things can flow much easier and faster. Polygon's fees are far more cheaper than Ethereum, so that serves to be very beneficial when it comes to day-to-day things like trading NFTs. If you notice on OpenSea, you might see like a purple icon for Ethereum. Instead of it being a gray diamond, it's purple. but that purple one is actually for Polygon. So you would have to convert your Ethereum to Polygon, and then you can use Polygon, but the gas fees will be much cheaper. So next on the list is Avalanche, aka AVAX. AVAX is potentially one of Ethereum's strongest competitors. It is extremely fast. Throughput is amazing. It's very speedy. Now, they are EVM compatible as well. They've already made room for the likes of Curve and SushiSwap and Aave. These are all Ethereum-based coins that are now able to work on the Avalanche blockchain. So now they have another chain where they can do transactions and whatnot, allowing it to be much more seamless and faster. So AVAX is definitely a big competitor. Now we have Solana, which is arguably the strongest competitor. It is actually faster than Avalanche. Solana already has its own NFT marketplace. Their ecosystem is getting built out with Radium and Serum. And the reason why I bring this up is because they have a bridge to Ethereum as well. So although they're competing with Ethereum, they have the wormhole bridge, which is allowing them to interact and connect to Ethereum for cross-chain functionality as well. So another one creeping up is Phantom, Phantom, aka FTM for the token symbol. Now, this particular cryptocurrency is much cheaper and lower on the totem pole when it comes to price compared to the rest of the competition that's competing with Ethereum. However, it is still a top contender, and that makes it a sweet contender as well because you could take advantage of the price ups. Now, they're a little different because they don't do one-to-one bridges. They more so use like a multi-chain bridge. So they have a platform or infrastructure called AnySwap that allows them to bridge and connect with Ethereum. But Phantom is definitely one to look out for. They have their own ecosystem as well. So next is the layer 2 rollups. So you have ZK rollups, but more importantly, optimistic rollups. So optimistic rollups allows for Ethereum to move more seamlessly and allow it to function without any kinks. So what it does, it computes or does computation off-chain using Ethereum smart contracts that are on-chain. So it takes it off the main net, but all the information is still connected to the main net. So it's very dope, very dope. So this is what's going to allow Ethereum to scale. Then last but not least, we have Terra Luna, which is the blockchain that is for stable coins. Now they're heating up with DeFi, decentralized finance. They have something called Anchor Protocol where you can stake your Terra stable coins and earn up to 20% interest, which is freaking crazy. But Terra was created on the Cosmos blockchain. Cosmos is all about interoperability. So their whole MO, their motive is to be the internet of blockchains. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the ultimate bridge of all bridges in the crypto space, and that is Polkadot. Polkadot is the ultimate bridge. It is all about interoperability. They are the ultimate connection for all of this to really, really, really come to life. Polkadot is really big right now because they are starting their auctions, their crowd auctions and whatnot. Polkadot has something called parachains. Parachains are secure, individual blockchains that exist on the Polkadot network. Now, in order to get a parachain slot, you have to win an auction. So not anyone can just do it. So these particular projects like Moonbeam, Makala, Fala, write those names down. A-Star, these are all different platforms or projects that are competing to get a parachain slot for the auction. Now with the crowd auction is, say for instance, me, 5 of my neighbors, my cousin, my aunt, my friends, we come together because they know that I'm taking part of an auction. But in order for me to actually win, they're going to help me out. So we pool our money together. So you lock up your Polkadot for the time of the auction. If you lose the auction, you'll get your Polkadot back, plus some coins. But If you do win the auction, your Polkadot is now locked up for 2 years, and it would just be staked for 2 years. And that it would just be the foundation as far as funds for that particular parachain. And then every 2 years after that, you would have to renew it. You can take it out after the 2 years. But things like Ethereum and different blockchains are going to get these parachain slots, and they're going to allow it to interact much more seamlessly and faster. So Polkadot is the ultimate bridge. That is something you don't want to miss. So keep an eye and keep that on your radar.